Hello, my name is Fabiola and I am one of your teachers. Watch this video class with subtitles as many times as you need until you're able to understand it all without the subtitles. Then, practice and enjoy watching it again several times, understanding everything, as if it were your own language. Have your mouse handy and pause often to understand the examples better. If you do it like this, you will learn a lot of English. Today, we are going to learn how and when to use reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are not used very often in English. We use them when the same person is both the subject and the object of the action. For example, look after yourself. The reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Let's look at some examples with reflexive pronouns. Let's look at sample sentences that contain a reflexive pronoun. I caught myself shaving this morning. Look at yourself in the mirror. He enjoyed himself very much at the party. Did she pay for herself? Take care of yourselves. They blamed themselves for the accident. Notice that in the last example, if we were to replace the reflexive pronoun themselves with the reciprocal pronoun each other, they blamed each other for the accident, the meaning of the sentence will change radically. Okay, now you know how to use reflexive pronouns. Remember that they are used when the same person is both the subject and the object of the action. However, they are not needed when the verb describes things that people usually do for themselves. Let's look at verbs that are not followed by reflexive pronouns. Look at these examples. I wash. I always wash after breakfast. I have a shower. I had a shower before I left. I take a bath. She was taking a bath when I phoned. You can also say, I have a bath. She was having a bath when I phoned. I get dressed. Tell the children to get dressed. I shave. My son was happy because he shaved for the first time yesterday. Notice that in these examples, we do not need to add the reflexive pronouns unless we want to emphasize the fact that we are doing something without help. Let's look at how to use emphatic pronouns. When reflexive pronouns are used to stress a particular noun, they are called emphatic pronouns. And they are used to stress that the subject has personally done an action. For example, she did it herself, or, expressed in a different way, she did it by herself. Look at a few more examples. I spoke to the managing director myself. The food itself is bad, but the restaurant is nice. We painted the whole house ourselves. The children cleaned the room by themselves. Well, in this class, you've revised the grammar in Unit 130 of our complete course and have learned how to use reflexive pronouns. Enjoy Unit 130. Meet Brian, Marilyn, and Jack. Find out the secret to Jack and Marilyn's singing success. Put your headset on and practice to improve your listening comprehension. Record and compare phrases to improve your speaking and learn how to write correctly. You'll also gain fluency by interpreting roles, and then you will learn the grammar and new vocabulary. I hope you enjoy this class and keep practicing English. Take care. Bye.